Hey guys, welcome to Novel Chit Chat. This is Tanya, and today we'll be talking about The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So, most of you must have heard about this book, and of course, why not? Because this is something very authentic and interesting at the same time. So, the story is about one boy named Santiago. Santiago is a shepherd in the rolling hills of Andalusia in Spain. He loved to travel and explore. Santiago's parents have continually struggled for basics. They live in beautiful Andalusia, which attracts tourists from different parts of the world, but it is like for Santiago, it is a no place of dreams. Santiago always used to take his sheep with him wherever he went. So one day he decided to go to Tarifa, which he had visited before, to sell wool to a merchant whose daughter he admired. It becomes dark as soon as he reaches the village, so he keeps his sheep in an empty church and he himself decides to sleep under a tree for a night. In his sleep, he has a recurring dream about a child who tells him that he will find a hidden treasure if he travels to Egyptian pyramids. The dream occurred to him several times, and suddenly he realizes that there is an old woman in Tarifa who interprets dreams. Next day, he goes to Tarifa and tells her about his dream. This woman explains to him that he will find the treasure near the Egyptian pyramids, but in return she demands 1/10 of the treasure for explaining to him the meaning of dream. So Santiago excitedly agrees, as all this sounds to him so illogical at the moment, and he returns from there. After a while, Santiago meets a mysterious old man who seems able to read his mind. This man introduces him as the King of Salem. He tells Santiago that he can help to find the treasure. So the old man reveals that he is the king, and as he loves to travel, so he always changes his appearance so no one could recognize him. The old man tells Santiago that he can give the address of treasures to him if he agrees to give 1/10 of his sheep. He tells Santiago about good and bad omens and says that it's your duty to pursue your personal legend. Your personal legend is what you have always wanted to accomplish. Santiago replies that he can give him 1/10 of the treasure instead of sheep. So to which man says that if you promises to give something which you doesn't have yet, then you will lose the desire to achieve it also. Therefore Santiago gives him his share of sheep. This old man gives 2 stones to Santiago, Urim and Thummim, to read the omens. After this, Santiago went to Africa by boat, and shortly after he arrives there, a thief steals all of Santiago's money. So the shepherd boy now decides to look for money first. There he finds to work in shop of a crystal merchant where Santiago earns a lot of money. For once he thought about going back to village and double the amount of sheep he had. But then he recalls what old man has said to him. So Santiago was basically confused between going back to village or to follow his dream. But he decides to go for his dream first. So now he joins a caravan traveling to Egypt. There he meets an Englishman who is in search of the alchemist. The Englishman tells him that the alchemist can turn any metal into gold. So Santiago helps the Englishman in the same. They finally reaches the oasis, and there Santiago meets an Arab girl named Fatima and falls in love with her instantly. Fatima informs them that the alchemist lives near the south of oasis, and Santiago goes to the well every day in order to meet Fatima. However, tribal warfare overshadows his happiness, and an invitation from the alchemist leads him to continue his journey. Fatima reminds him that if I am really a part of your dream, then you will come back to me one day for sure. Now Santiago starts to learn the language of the desert. So one day he sees 2 eagles fighting and sees a vision that army is going to attack the village. Santiago tells everything to the head of desert, and in return head warns Santiago that he will be killed if the vision proves wrong. But somehow all his visions were real, and he won 50 gold pieces and makes Santiago as the counselor of the village. Now Santiago is so happy and he decides to stay with Fatima. He tells everything to Fatima, but Fatima encourages him to go for his dreams. She added that true love will never stop you to follow your dreams, so he should continue to find the treasure. Now Santiago moves with the alchemist to find the treasure. After few days, some man captures them and accuses them of being spies. Alchemist gives them 50 gold coins of Santiago and tells them that Santiago is an alchemist and he can turn himself into an air in 3 days that can blow away their camps. The master in return warns both of them that if Santiago fails to do so, then both of them will be killed. Hearing this, Santiago gets shocked and tells Alchemist that now they will be killed soon. The alchemist advises to let go of the fear of failure and death. He tells to Santiago that you can do anything. He added that Santiago can easily convert himself in air if he focuses on the signals of desert. So on third day, Santiago stands on high heels and talks with desert, wind and sun. In a while, he succeeds in his mission and brings huge storm in desert. Now they both travel further. After this, they meet one monk. The alchemist converts metals into gold and breaks it into 4 pieces. One coin he keeps with himself to go back, and other one he handed over to Santiago as 50 gold pieces were given to desert people. And the other 2 coins he gave to monk, one for the monk and other for Santiago when he comes back from the pyramids. Now here the alchemist and Santiago falls apart. Santiago finally reaches the pyramids and starts digging. Suddenly some people arrives there and snatches the gold from him. The people now think that Santiago must have got this gold by digging here. At last Santiago reveals about his dream and his treasure. In return, they both laughed and added they also had a dream about the church in Spain where a shepherd was sleeping and the gold was hidden under a sycamore tree. Now these people think that Santiago is a fool and they leave from there. Later on, Santiago laughs at them and realizes that his treasure is in Spain only under a sycamore tree. And as sycamore tree is the symbol of Egypt, therefore he saw Egypt in his dreams. Soon Santiago returns to Andalusia, goes back to the church where he dreamt of the treasure near the pyramids, and he digs where he slept under the sycamore tree. And there it is, Santiago's treasure. As he promised, so he gives 1/10 of the treasure to the woman in Tarifa, and then he decides to go back to Fatima and lives his life. And the story ends here. So now let us understand that what are the takeaways from The Alchemist. First, never lose hope. No matter what, we should always follow our dreams just like Santiago did, and when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it, so go for it. Second, fear is a bigger obstacle than the obstacle itself, so don't be afraid of new challenges because the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, so keep going. Third, don't be concerned with what others think. Here it means don't worry or care about the people, like what they think of your dreams and so on. Something which is a dream to you might look like a useless thing to others, and that's okay. Fourth, always be grateful and open to learn new things. It means learn from experiences. Instead of thinking why is this happening to me, think about what it's trying to teach me and learn from it. Fifth, your true love will never stop you to follow your dreams, and the best example here is Fatima itself. So this book is blessed with amount of good lessons. Every time you read it, you will get something new from it. So The Alchemist is a must read, and do give it a read if not yet. So this was all about today's video. If you liked it, so do subscribe this channel for more amazing updates, and don't forget to check our website for more good content. Link in the description below. Thank you.